Hello everybody, Happy New Year to everyone. It's New Year's Day today at time of recording. Been busy, sort of yesterday, today. As you can see, I built a new station. Told you I was going for a triangular design. Yes. Any spare connecting fuselages with docking ports on, I have stuck in a great big long line, which is rather fun to dock with. So, not sent up fuel tankers yet. Going to need to shortly. As you can see, the way I sent these up, I was able to get 4 of those nuclear engines on each tank instead of 3 for the last time. Now, sent up 2 lighting modules, nowhere near complete. They're just docked there at the moment. I also sent up 2 solar arrays. Unfortunately, I had a slight mishap with the module. I kind of released the wrong module, and when I went to get it with my worker bee, I bumped it and it went through 2 of the solar panels. So they were on this side here. So I'm going to have to send up more solar panels. Dope! But that's kind of okay, since these 2 lighting modules came up with the 2 solar panels at the same time. So I want 3 solar panels, 3 lighting modules. I also ended up with a ruckload of excess fuel as well, which I dumped into the tanks. So that's where I'm up to. As you can see, because of this design, if we look at that one there, I can actually expand this almost indefinitely out to the sides without too much of an issue. It was a pain docking the third whatever you want to call these, orange fuel tank, because when you set the radial docking ports as the target and then control from a radial docking port, they don't align. You end up trying to dock around about the middle of the orange module, or like further up, basically anywhere but the docking port. So it had to be done with the Mark 1 eyeball. Yay. Anyway, but I've also made the engine bells here. I've stuck the large docking ports on there, so I can take those engine bells off, whack on another orange module, and then stick the engine bells back on. That being said, I'm not quite sure how I'm going to do that, because when I designed these engine bells, what I didn't do is put any remote guidance or RCS on them. So what I'd probably have to do, if I wanted to do that, is to release whatever that thing is, the quad adapter, let it float away, and then take the new module, dock to the engine bell that I've released, and then dock it to basically the station that I released the engine bell from. That's going to be fun. So each one of these orange tanks, when it comes up, is equipped with if you look down again, come on, is equipped with 6 at the top, 6 at the bottom of these basically fuselages with docking ports on. So that's why I have kind of an excess at the moment. Now, one of them that came up, the last one, I had a bit of an issue. I jettisoned the turbofans a little bit late, and I had a flame out just before I released them, which made me start to twist, and when I released them it actually destroyed the bottom set of docking ports. Well, the fuselage of the docking ports destroyed them. But as it turns out, I've got a huge excess anyway, so it's really not that big of an issue. So we're almost there with this one. We've got our A-team up here at the moment. Jebediah, Bill and Bob, who seem to be bouncing around quite a bit in this configuration. And they're just loving it. So, quick video of the version 3 station. Running a hell of a lot faster. Right now it's hovering at about 5 frames per second. But then again, as I said, I've got excess modules at the moment, which all I'm going to do is basically leave behind when I decide to go. And those modules there are also excess modules, so they'll be stacked up in one great big go, and well, they'll be left behind to be used if I need something else, like I did with the version 2. So I kind of I think it'll end up being debris. So I started a new sandbox for this, so the other one isn't floating around. So next up, bring up the solar panels and lighting modules. Don't worry, you're not going to see that unless you really want to. But then again, by the time I upload this video, I'll have already done it, most likely. Oh well, it's pretty much standard. I don't think anyone has an issue bringing stuff up. What else can I say? The only thing I need after I brought the lighting and solar panels up, replacement solar panels, is a rover again. Will I go for the same design rover? I'm thinking not. I was playing around yesterday morning with basically jet-powered cars. Yeah, old hack, I know. Well, it turned out to be a jet-powered tank in the end. Which was quite amusing. But, yeah, kind of liked a completely different design. I thought it should be lighter, which is always good, and give me more room. Will I use that great big lander can again? I don't think so. The only thing I really do need to do is to make sure it's stable going over the ground on the moon. So I'm thinking at least 6 wheels, maybe 8. Something like that. Big battery pack on it. Oh, one thing I did discover as well while I was driving around is if you put a gross excess of reaction control wheels on, you can turn on the SAS while you're driving, and if it tries to flip you up, it stops it and pushes it back down again. Which I kind of like that idea actually. So what I ended up doing is sticking the small, I think it's the Mark 1 lander can, and then down onto a base, and then around that put the large reaction control wheels, and just stacked them straight up the sides of the lander can like a wall. So I'm kind of liking that idea. So I think I'm going to do that. Oh, that's nice. Kerman sunrise. Well, sort of. But we know Jebediah's loving being bounced around like that. I'm not quite sure why it's bouncing around, but the game seems to think it needs to bounce. Bob's looking a bit green, so he might throw up later. That never gets old. Anyway, just a quick video. And as I said, Happy New Year. Hope everyone's having fun so far. Hope you don't have too bad of a hangover. I will do another video and talk to you later. Bye for now. Oh, I'm CW. Crash hard.